has declared April to be Child Abuse Prevention Month. We have Cornelia Stevens, who is with the Kansas Children's Service League. She is the South Central Region Program Director. Cornelia, so good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Well, April is Child Abuse Prevention Month, so what does that mean?
Kansas Children's Service League is the state chapter of Prevent Child Abuse America, and during the month of April across the nation, all the PCAA chapters are recognizing April as Child Abuse Prevention Month. And what that means is that we want children to be raised in safe and stable environments, and we have education and awareness activities happening across the state and across the nation about parenting and childhood and the importance of family bonding and all the things that we know really need to happen in order for children to have safe and stable lives.
I understand you guys have some events scheduled during April?
We do. Throughout the month of April, there are events happening across the state. This Saturday, we've just had our Family Fun Day at the Sedgwick County Zoo. Over 5,000 people came to the zoo and were able to participate in moonwalks and face painting and taekwondo demonstrations, and it was a great family fun activity. We also have Wear Blue Day on April 19th. Across the state, we'd ask people to wear blue. I know that people are still wearing the black and gold right now in the shockers, and that's a wonderful thing. But on April 19th, we'd like you to wear blue in recognition of Child Abuse Prevention Month. You'll also see across the state, and even in Wichita, you'll see blue and white pinwheels. And it's a pinwheel garden, and the slogan for Prevent Child Abuse America is Pinwheels for Prevention. And that pinwheel represents the childlike notions that children have and the hope that children are raised in safe and stable environments. And so we have pinwheel gardens that are planted throughout Wichita. If you go in front of, I think, Chick-fil-A and Starbucks has pinwheel gardens there in front of it, in front of our KCSL office. We'll have some. I have some in front of my house, and families can do this in front of their own homes, and we have pinwheels that are available at KCSL. And so if you were to contact the Kansas Children's Service League, we would be able to get pinwheels for you.
It's a really neat way to raise awareness.
It truly is.
So if somebody out there is watching this and they think of somebody they may know who might have a child in danger, what should they do?
Really, we don't ask people to try to determine whether or not abuse or neglect is happening on their own. Department of Children and Families has trained investigators that are available to really go out and assess situations to see whether or not a child is in harm or danger. All we ask them to do is just contact the hotline, and that number is 1-800-922-5330. And that's 24 hours a day. Someone can call. It's anonymous, and so they don't have to give their name. And really just let DCF take it from there.
It's a good idea. Let the experts handle it.
Let the experts handle it.
Well, what about the other situation? If maybe there's a parent out there who knows that they're in trouble and they need some help, can they get some help from you guys?
Absolutely. We have services available across the state, but specifically in the city of Wichita, we provide parenting classes. We have home visitation services for first or second time parents. We have mental health services. Our mission at KCSL is to protect and promote the well-being of children. And we truly believe that, parenting is hard, and kids don't come with instructions. That's one of our slogans. And so we know that parents want to do the right things, and we know that abuse or neglect is preventable. And one of the ways that you prevent abuse or neglect from happening is through education, and that's through teaching people what proper parenting really is, and understanding boundaries and understanding child development and making sure that they have connections to the resources that they need. And so if they call our parent helpline, it's 1-800-CHILDREN, so it's really easy to remember. That number is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They can have a live person answer the phone. They can talk to them about the services that they need, and hopefully we can provide those services for them from Kansas Children's Service League, and if not, we can connect them to other services in their community wherever they live to really get them the help that they need. We know that children do well when their parents do well, and so we really want to do what we can to strengthen families and help our parents be successful.
Is there a big problem in Sedgwick County with child abuse or child neglect?
We've had, in 2012, there were over 11,000 reports of abuse and neglect that happened with our children. Mm-hmm. And nationally, the number is truly astounding. And we know, as I stated, that it can be prevented. And there's recent research that's done by the CDC that is actually now linked health concerns with people that have had what we call adverse child experiences or abuse or neglect type of situations that have happened in their lives. And so what that basically means is that the more negative situations that you have growing up, the more risk that you have for high blood pressure, for diabetes, for other health concerns. And so we're now seeing this as really this is a health concern now. This is a national health issue. And we want people to really get the help that they need and find the stability that they need, because it's not just helping, their own, mental well-being, but it's their physical well-being as well.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like there's really some serious long-term consequences of letting it go.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
I would just like to thank you for having us here. Again, remembering that April is Child Abuse Prevention Month, but really, every day, hug your kids, enjoy yourself, have fun, do what we can to create the best environment for our children and families, and know that KCSL is here to help. This month actually KCSL is celebrating our 120th anniversary in supporting children and families, and so we're pretty thrilled about that. And so please call if there's any services or anything we can do to help.
Well, thank you so much for being here and for all the great services you guys provide.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching this City 7 News Now update.